Well, hold on, chat. Should we take a few minutes to take a poll? Because we could break the controller, or we could break the controller. That one. No! Yamete!
What are you doing? Outsiders have no business interrupting us.
I'm not an outsider. We're friends.
Aww.
Stop shouting nonsense. Just hand that over!
No. I won't give it to you. I need to protect this controller. I need to for Kamaru's sake.
What are you talking about? She was going to destroy it!
That's not how she really feels. I'm sure she's actually thinking that she does want to do it.
How the hell could you possibly know that?
I don't know how. I just know.
Huh?
Power
I've
of
been
friendship.
told you weren't the type to interfere. That's why I chose you to take on the role of escort. But it appears that the information Mr. Servant provided was false. So, how about this? That's right. It's the key to the room where Mr.
Where was that?
Togami is locked inside. Say, you want to trade this key for that controller? If you do, you can go home with Mr. Byakuya Togami.
You're telling me to choose between Kamaru and Master?
Now it's your turn to make a choice.
Fine then. Hand over Master's key.
I knew you'd do it. Now, why don't you just hand me that controller?
No, not gonna happen.
Huh?
Because I'm taking Kamaru home with me as well.
What are you saying? You gotta make a choice, that's the rules.
Who cares about your damn rules? You want me to make a choice? There's no way I could ever make that choice. I wouldn't choose one and leave the other behind. Both are important to me. So I'll definitely protect both.
What the heck? That's just unreasonable.
Enough already. Just hand over that controller! I'll crush it!
I'll never hand it over.
Do you want me to hurt you even more?
Hurt, that means nothing to me. I'm sure you don't understand since you have plenty of disposable friends, but I finally made a friend in Kamaru and I'm not going to hurt my friend, so I'll never hand it over.
Shut up! In order to keep the kids under control and end this nightmare, this is the only way!
No! You're the ones who are out of control! Ow!
Let go!
I won't let go!
How are you struggling against a
What are
little
you guys
little
doing?
girl?
What? Huh?
Wait. My understanding, there's only two people who can control that, and one of them is dead, and the other one's
Is
right
it
there.
moving?
Monica has no idea. The only ones who can control Big Bang Monokuma are you and Papa. You are the ones who programmed it that way.
Oh.
Yeah, Francis, I'm confused too. I'm sure it'll just show me in a second, though.
What are you doing? Jeez, come on!
This feeling. It's so familiar.
Oh, great. Is Junko in there too now? Like, what the flip?
Could it be?
I wouldn't put it past Junko at all. Like, she's gonna be a never-ending, like, Tron villain. Violence.
That hurts. What? You hit me! My hand hurts. But that's not the only thing that hurts. This is the first time I've ever slapped someone in the face. See what you've made me do? Now come on. Hit me back. Why? Isn't it obvious? It makes us even.
Nah.
I've never had a friend, so I don't know what to do in situations like this. So just, for now, if you hit me, we're square, right? So, hit me! Fine. That was
Wow.
pretty strong.
I was not
Jeez.
expecting her to actually slap her back.
You're right.
Dang.
You're right.
And that was like, that wasn't like hit and hand goes off. That was smack. Like there was a lot of wrist in that slap. That's what that was.
My hand hurts.
Wow.
That's not the only thing that hurts. Yeah. We're the same. If you can't do something on your own, all I have to do is help you.
Let's slap each other together.
If I can't do something on my own, all you have to do is help me. Helping each other. That's the advantage of working together, right? Yeah. And just so you know, I won't comfort you or pity you. I'm not good at that stuff. And we still don't know if those were really your parents. We can't be distracted by the stuff that doesn't make sense. Focus on what's happening now. What do you want to do right now? Have you decided? Yeah, I have.
I've decided to not break the controller. Oh wait, we're not in that loop anymore.
I want to protect both. I'm not going to play her sick little game. I'm going to save the adults and the children.
That is a very noticeable tone change. Wow. The controller has, Toko has it.
Greedy girl. Can't say I don't approve.
I don't think Toko dropped it. Also, Car, you did the cupcakes cool down before you put icing on it? Oh, this is a boss battle, isn't it? Oh, we doing God of War and
Thing
Colossus right
Looks
now.
like it's targeting us.
Are we?
Or maybe it's aiming for the controller. What should we do?
Break the control. Oh, no. Sorry.
Fight. I'll fight. I've decided. I'll fight to protect everyone. Toko, will you help me?
Isn't it obvious? It's normal for friends to help each other.
Is this really a boss battle?
Kamaru, let's show them. You and I, the power of the Ultra Dangerous Sisters.
Huh? What's that?
Well, you told me to think about it, so I did. What, not satisfied? Not good enough for you?
See, I don't know which way I'm supposed to go, but
How
Oh,
about
wait.
we try to top that?
I'm going to imagine I'm supposed to...
Is this old lady just out of touch? No, it's the children who are wrong. They're
Oh, wait, is
tracking
that not
you.
it?
No use running.
Is it knockback?
You have to repel them.
Oh. Dang it.
No!
Oh, it wasn't a quick time, it was a wait for it to be actually on the thing.
One more.
Use the same color. I figured that part. Okay. Yeah. That wasn't very clear to me, so
Kamaru,
I
let's
expect a
show
little
them.
change. So we're
You
fine.
and I, the power of the ultra dangerous sisters. Huh? What's that?
Well, you told me to think about
I
it,
think
so
the next
I
one was
did.
paralyzed, so I'm gonna have
What,
it ready.
not satisfied? Not good enough, Kamaru. Leave it to me.
Wait, is that it?
Rain falling down.
That was the fever time thing I finally used.
Check out the website for more info.
Where are you? Wait, really? I thought that was the knockback one.
I won't lose.
I thought I hit you. Did I not hit you?
I won't give up anymore. I won't abandon anyone. I won't give in. I won't fall into despair. This town is doomed? I'll fall into despair? No, that's wrong.
Talk for me, and so I appear.
Damn, Kamaru. Go, girl.
Okay, give me the hearts.
They're tracking you. No use running. You have to repel them.
Got it. Next. I don't know what you're doing.
Kamaru.
Was that it? Okay. I wait for her to get in the thing.
Toko.
Ultra Despair Girls. Oh, that's the last. That's the
Kamaru
ending song.
And I are not alone. As long as there are friends who help each other, there's no need to despair at all. I found it. I finally found hope. A hope to call my own. Right, Kamaru?
Yeah, me too.
Our powers combined. Anime. The truthful thing called Hope.
Hope lives on.
Yes. Wait, what? Why was Shirakuma in there?
You gotta be kidding! What the hell did you do?
Why was Shirakuma in there?
You're kidding me. No. Big Bang Monokuma is our hope. That's...
She's still alive. And now her legs are actually probably broken.
And now it's over.
It's not over yet. Nothing's finished yet. It's just delaying the inevitable. The children are still brainwashed. The adults still want revenge. In fact, they're even more angry now, having their hope killed like that. So nothing's changed! This isn't a happy ending or a sad one. This isn't hope or despair.
It's
Nothing
purgatory.
has changed. So are you gonna kill Monica? Take a little revenge for yourself?
Yep, Francis, that's how hope is described. Is a megaphone and a stun gun.
It's just fine. If Monica is killed by Makoto Naegi's sister, that should be enough to spare.
Give me the key to Byakuya's room.
Do you hear her voice?
Huh?
She like broke puberty or something.
Hand it over.
At this point, I suppose I have to compromise. With no more hostage, future foundation will come, and the remnants of despair will follow. Maybe it's not going exactly to plan, but maybe a small-scale war will start. I'll compromise. Monica has to be an adult sometimes, after all.
I saw that, Kara.
But this really has nothing to do with you two, does it? This town, this planet, they don't matter to you two. You just want your happy ending. You're not even letting me have a small taste of despair!
Yak all you want. Let's go, Kamaru.
I still want to know who the single person is who came alone onto the island.
Monica
I still think that's
miscalculated.
Makoto.
I overestimated you. Though I guess Monica was not the only one. You thought too highly of yourself as well. Monica tried to imitate Big Sis Junko. You tried to imitate your brother. But in the end, we both failed. Neither of us could live up to expectations.
There's no way I could imitate him. And no way I'd want to. I am not my brother. Makoto is Makoto. And I am me.
Huh.
Don't mess with me. An ending without hope or despair, Monica will definitely... Huh?
Now you die?
Yeah! It's gonna fall! We're gonna fall!
You're just gonna stand there in a circle?
I gotta get out of here!
There you go.
Hey, Kotoko?
I better not hear you beg for your life just because your plan didn't work.
Huh?
You must have noticed by now, I was acting this whole time. But even now, I love you lots. Even though you betrayed me, my feelings haven't changed.
What?
So, it'd be great if you could die in a totally adorbs death. Bye-bye forever.
Big brother? Don't you want to take your revenge on Monica? Don't you want to kill Monica? You weren't satisfied with this, right? You weren't just gonna walk away. I don't want it to end like this either. Big Sis Junko would hate me if I let it end like this.
Hope. Despair. I don't care anymore.
Wouldn't this be despair for you?
So this is what despair
Yeah.
feels like.
There you go. Make you a little happy. You get your happy ending, right? Right on top of the adults. They're all dead.
Wasn't that?
Whatever it is, there's really no point worrying about it now.
More importantly, we need to save Master and get out of here right away.
Yep. A lot of character development for both of those. Both of these ladies. Holy cow.
I know I can save both the adults and the children.
Well, we can chat about it after we get out of this damn town, once and for all.
Toko, I'm staying in this town.
Eh?
Huh?
Achievement unlocked called Hopeful. We're still not done? Wow.
To achieve success right to the very end. It appears I had underestimated your prowess. What? What are you upset about? I'm trying to apologize here. I'm sorry. Please forgive me.
Oh, Master Byakuya. Why are they giving me money? There's more? This horror will grow mild. Here's another achievement we got. Epilogue. Okay, cool. The changing world we made. About to say. Wait.
Oh, you're awake?
You got her out of there?
You would surely have perished if I wasn't there to save you.
Why?
I changed my mind and decided to stay in this town a while longer. And while I'm here, I figured I should see this through to the very end.
That's not what I meant.
Oh, you mean why I saved you? Because I'm the same as you. I'm disappointed, with endings that waver between despair and hope. I wish a real war had started. If it did, I know a brilliant hope would have been born. That is why I allowed myself to be captured after all.
So you did it on purpose?
But you aren't finished yet, right? Nothing has really changed since you began. So, I need you to continue working hard, so that a splendid hope may be born. You have tasted the bitter despair of having your meticulous plan fall apart around you, so I know you can do it.
Really? Which side are you on?
Does it even matter? Anyway, why don't you be the successor for now? If that is your intention, I will lend you a hand. If my schedule allows it, of course. There is somewhere I need to be later.
What do you mean?
I shall raise you to be her copy. One even more realistic. And the real one. Someone like me, who both hates and loves her more than anyone else. I should be able to make you more like her than even she herself was.
Gross.
Yeah, why you gotta be holding her butt, bro?
Are they still at it with that successor or whatever?
You're talking too loud. They'll hear you.
They can hear all they fucking want. A bunch of chumps teaming up together makes them suck even more.
Well, when you think about it, the plan was flawed from the beginning. Trying to create a successor while the original still exists?
I know this was kinda my idea, but kids sure are stupid idiots.
Not just the kids. The adults are idiots too. Just by causing a little unrest, just pushing them a teeny bit, I had them spinning around in the palms of my hands.
Despite how you look, you sure are wicked inside. Even if the outside's white, the inside's pitch black. You a rice ball or something?
I may be wicked, but you are too. After all, we are...
No, not we. Maybe I, or maybe it's me.
Well, they're pretty much the same. White despair, black hope. In the end, neither one. But I guess that works too. I mean, I didn't really give a damn about this town from the beginning. The fact that those guys will take an interest in this place will yield a much more fruitful harvest. Hey, don't you think so? Personally, I think they did a pretty good job for a group of kids. Hey, don't you think so? Thanks to them, the preparations are nearly complete. Laying the foundations for the final match. It's so despairingly perfect. Hey, don't you... Oh, you're so forceful. What? Am I being too noisy for you? I see. I didn't know you still felt such emotions. Or perhaps you're forcing yourself to feel something in a situation like this. Well, not that it matters. Anyway, I leave the rest to you. Though I'm sure the next time I see you, you'll be someone else entirely. I hope you can at least have a little fun. I hope the future's going to be one you can't predict.
I was waiting to hear from you.
Okay, so we nailed it that freaking Junko's still here. Just downloading a bunch of the other stuff. I'm trying to decide, that wasn't Haiji. That was the dude we met or figured out about from the second one. The principal. What's it? Izuru? Easy something? Izuru Kamakura, thank you. Also Huffle. Happy Saturday. Okay, I'm still wrapping my head around it. Give me a second. But he'll be somebody different entirely. That's what's popping in my head right now. We sent him back to his body in the second one with no knowledge of the game. Yeah, that might be actual Hajime. I forget if we sent him back with no memory of the game or not. I think he got both. He got his old self, which was the full of despair or whatever, and he got all the good parts that we got in the game. I think. You can actually guess when this takes place now. This is after he got out?
I'm so relieved. I'm glad you're safe, Byakuya.
Well, safe enough, I suppose.
Are you outside Towa City? You must be if this connection is secure, right?
Oshawott, if it tells me when the sequence of events are, you don't need to give me a hint. If it never does, but I can figure it out later, let me figure it out.
Yeah, I used the secret passageway under the shrine. The captives are safe, thanks to the relative of that idiot we know so well. I'll introduce you to her later. She's much more talented and useful than he is.
What's your position? I'll send rescue right away.
Who was he referring to right there?
Before you do, there's something you need to know.
Huh?
Komaru Naegi and Toko Fukawa are not with me.
Not with you? Why?
I'll let her explain.
Her?
Remind me of the prologue of DR2.
She asked that I send you this message. It might be garbled a bit, but it'll do.
Can you see me, Makoto? You're surprised that I'm not leaving, right? Sorry for making you worry. There's a lot I want to say. But first, let me explain why I'm not there.
Epilogue, right. I know what you meant.
What are you saying? All this time, you were bawling about how you wanted to go home.
Oh, come on! I was not bawling! Don't make things up! Jeez!
Why? Why are you bringing up something like that? Do you feel responsible for their revenge? But that wasn't your fault. You can't feel bad about that, not even a little.
No, that's not it. It doesn't matter whose fault it is. This is my decision.
Then why are you doing this? Didn't you want to get out of this place and live a normal, peaceful life? But now you want to stay here? That's like the complete opposite.
You're right.
It's not because you feel despair.
Probably not.
No, of course not. I don't want to get slapped again.
Then why?
Even I'm not totally sure. But earlier, when I said how I want to save both, all the scary feelings and hesitation I felt were gone. Even though the odds were against us, for some reason, I felt courage. I think it's because I was confident that that was what I needed to do. But what would happen if I leave this town with you and Byakuya? What would happen if Future Foundation came here to suppress the riot and uncover the secret? And then what would happen if the remnants of hope were to find this place? It would turn into a war. Just like Monica said.
So you're saying you're going to be this town's hostage in place of Master?
Until now, I kept relying on you. And I never really got to make decisions on my own. But I was like that even before I met you. I used to give up all the time. But the decision to save everyone was one I made on my own. Of course, I'm scared and I'm worried. But despite that, I've made up my mind. I won't give up until the very end. I'll make sure I protect both.
Idiot. You're awfully optimistic after all this. Seriously, what are you thinking? You're just like your brother sometimes.
No. I think I got it from you.
Me?
You were with me all this time. If I have changed, it's your influence, Toko.
It's all your fault.
For now, I'm going to be fine. This is much better than imprisoned life regardless. So don't worry about me. Go back with Byakuya. You two are the only ones who can persuade Future Foundation not to interfere here. So please, don't be mad.
What? Of course I'm mad! Jeez, why do I have to stay behind in a town like this?
Oh, no, you misunderstood. I meant I'm the one who's gonna stay here.
If you're going to stay, there's no way I can leave. I decided to be with you too, remember? Toko, do you really think some brother complex girl like you can be Master's substitute? In a hostage trade, you and I are barely enough for one, Master Byakuya. So, I'll stay with you. That's the decision I made, no complaining.
But you said you wanted to go home with Byakuya.
I don't need your concern. Master and I are rock solid. Even if we're apart, our feelings towards each other will never change.
Yes, that's correct.
Huh? Master Byakuya!
It's true what you said. Even if we're apart, my feelings of disgust toward you will never change.
Master?
So the reason I've decided to stay isn't because someone forced me to. It's a choice I made myself.
Okay, so if I'm still confused, watching the anime will help. Okay, cool. And is there 2 V3 animes? For some reason, I remember vaguely it was like, watch the episode 1 here, episode 1 here, episode 2, then 3, then 3. Or is it just 1 through 13?
But I know that I can't just expect things to change right away, just because I'm staying. I know that I can't become real hope, like you. So, I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait for the day you guys defeat the remnants of despair and come home safe. But you don't have to rush or anything, okay? I'll wait until the day you come to pick me up. I have the gun Mr. Byakuya gave me, and I have my reliable friend Toko. And about Mom and Dad, I didn't find anything. I went to the torture room later, but it was empty. The film that girl forced me to watch must have been recorded earlier. Or fake. That means there's a chance they're alive and well somewhere, right?
Okay, there is... I need to take notes on that. As we are going through the
Maybe
final
even
bit.
somewhere in this city. That's what I choose to believe. Okay, sorry, this video's getting pretty long.
Yep.
I guess the next time you see me, I might be so grown up you don't even recognize me.
Make sure I don't get that wrong. So I'll have to watch 26
Just
episodes
like how
or so.
surprised I was when I saw you.
Well, dang. We'll have to use those days for Undertale and placement matches of Overwatch.
See you later, Makoto.
So that's the situation.
Okay.
I thought all your sister was good for was cowering in fear. But there you have it.
This is also the notepad, by the way, Kara, that has Sound Familiar on it. So this is my very special notepad from St. Jude Hospital.
Seriously.
Oh gosh, I have to read that one. Both arcs end with this episode named Side Hope. Is that in a separate series, or are they both the same? Huffle, how hard am I gonna binge? Tonight I'll continue what I've been doing, which is basically going through Hunter x Hunter and watching someone play Yakuza. Or I'll talk to it after we get done with the game, though.
Well, she surprised me before.
I'm pretty good at binging anime.
Hey, Makoto, you know what we have to do, right? We have to stop this idiotic war and return here to retrieve them. We wouldn't want to betray their expectations.
Yeah, you're right. I've made up my mind, Byakuya. If a situation like this ever happens again, no matter how dangerous the trap, I'm jumping right in, so I can end it properly, with my own 2 hands.
Hearing you say that reminds me of what you said back at the academy.
Huh?
Hope keeps going, huh? Fine. I'll partner with you for just a little while.
What a bro.
At least until I've repaid the debt I owe to Toko and your sister.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. Despite the amazing uncomfortableness, I had felt through a lot of those backstories, I like Danganronpa as a whole, and I'm glad I got through the game. We'll put it that way. But to clarify, the future anime and the Despair anime, they all finish with one called Side Hope, and Side Hope is listed with the future one or the Despair one. So would I actually watch a Side Hope Future and then a Side Hope Despair? Oh no, I'm not just talking about the sequel scene, Huffle. That was tame. A lot of the child abuse sections, illusions, uncomfortableness. I'm not violent and I don't curse, but that was probably the closest I've ever been to being that uncomfortable. Just hearing some of the things that those kids had to go through really ticks me off. Ugh. We're gonna watch the whole thing. Crunchyroll has all of them in the right order. Mosspaw, the next thing we're doing with this stream is I'm gonna get up, make myself some dinner, and eat it, and probably try and orchestrate the anime in order. The goal for tomorrow at 5, because there's not gonna be any more game today. We're done, what, almost 4.5 hours. I do not have a Crunchyroll Premium, so it would be a bunch of ads, I guess I'd have to watch. And then there's a small one of Danganronpa 2.5 meant to watch after that one. I don't want to have to delay getting into V3 for too long. But tomorrow we're going to open with a few attempts on Sans from Undertale. Maybe an hour at most. I'll probably cap it at an hour. And then we might do some Overwatch placement matches. Hope some of you guys can help me with that. As that'll let me give all tomorrow to get the anime done as much as I can. Monday is Labor Day. Hope you guys remember that. School and some workplaces are closed. But then on Monday, I'll also be trying to catch up on the anime. And based on how far I get, V3 may come as early as Monday or as late as Tuesday or Wednesday. But I want to get that anime in. I could do both. Because you had played V3 before watching the anime. Oh, that's a cool picture. Monica with her hair up. Cucumber hair. I am beyond surprised that she's still alive, by the way. Oh, awful. That's you don't need to do that, man. I appreciate that. I do have Hulu, and Netflix, and Amazon. I think all through my dad. He has all of those. Does the game just go to a black screen now? Game. Oh, there we go.
All right then.
I mean, I'll take it. I know Crunchyroll is fantastic to those people who pay for it. It's a 48-hour pass? Dude, you already gave us money for this game, man. You're pretty cool. And yeah, it's a good point, Oshawa. Kamaru survived the crash at the beginning of the game from the helicopter.
Hey, you aren't ready yet?
Don't shout so early in the morning.
Maybe get him some new clothes.
You're not really a morning person, are you? Are you secretly staying up late without me?
Thanks to your Jimmy legs and snoring, I can't get a good night's sleep.
I am so not snoring. But it's true I might toss and turn while I'm asleep.
So you're sharing a bed.
And it wasn't just snoring. You were talking in your sleep, saying, Makoto!
Oh!
Lies! Definitely lies. And if you want to get a good night's sleep, why don't you go sleep in your own bed? We're in a hotel. There's plenty of other rooms.
Don't be an idiot. What happens if a ghost shows up?
Oh, so you're into occult stuff now.
Well, you really did get possessed, right? So, ghosts do exist, right?
Well, I guess that's just one more thing you're afraid of now.
It's all your fault. Come on, let's go. If we don't keep a watchful eye, these people are gonna start fighting again. No time to slack off.
What? But you're the one who woke up late.
Hey! I told you to wait! Aw, come on, Toki!
Toki? Back to Toki? Oh, man. Yeah, Apple, if you want to... I don't know if it'll work, but I'll accept it. Oh, there's Usami with the fin! That's cool. I had used a free month or whatever of Crunchyroll way back in the day. I don't know if they let me have the guest pass too. You can now read the spin-off novel Ultra Despair Hage Kure. You can now make use of the bonus mode where you can view CGs and listen to the background music. By loading the cleared save data with the star, you can check them out. Thanks for playing. I will gladly save it. And wow, just we'll go ahead and call it there. I am beyond glad we got through the game. I am beyond glad that we are ready to get into V3. I will be watching the anime first. So again, tomorrow is going to be about an hour of Sans, and then we're going to do probably Overwatch, either quick plays or I don't know if I'll get asked to cast or quick placement matches. I'll be trying to do as much getting through a lot of the anime. I'll let you know tomorrow if maybe we'll just start on Monday with V3. Really depends on how far I get into the animes. And then if I see I'm getting a lot of help from it, or a lot of like closure and connections, and I can share that with you guys as we get on, I think it'll all be great. But holy cow, I'm glad we finished another Danganronpa game. Also, I was on a Mario hype when I found that soundbite. But that's gonna do it for me today. 4.5 hours of beauty, of awesome.